Guys, here's another haul. I hope I'm not boring you to death or overwhelming you, but I thought it would be best to kind of show my hauls as a collection as opposed to each time I purchase something and showing a mismatch of each thing. So I hope you guys will enjoy this.
What up, witches? Yes, that is going to be my theme for my very first Halloween party. I have never done a Halloween party because I have never been a fan of Halloween. I don't like, all the gory stuff and all that. But I do allow my children to go trick-or-treating every year. We have a fabulous subdivision where everyone participates and dresses up. But as far as Halloween parties go, nah. But, the trend lately has been these, Glamoween Halloween parties where you can actually do a glamorous version of Halloween. And I am all for that because I really love to glam out a table. So I'm going to try my first Glamoween Halloween party called What Up Witches, and we're going to just do kind of like a crafting party. I'm going to invite a few ladies over and we're going to do some witchcrafts. So let's dive right in with the inspiration for the decoration of this party. When I was in Hobby Lobby, I was at the 80% off, clearance. Actually, it was 90% off all of these. And I picked up all of these. You see these four different, I guess, what would you call them? Vases. I don't know if they're vases or what, but you can see them. These were $4 a piece. The short fat ones, I believe, were, let's see, they were $4.50 a piece, and the tall skinny ones were $4 a piece. And if you can see the top, if I can get in close, it actually has an iridescent color and it kind of reminds me of a crystal ball. So I'm going to use these as a centerpiece, and we can probably fill those up with some drinks and potions and stuff like that. So that was the inspiration for this party. And I knew the colors were going to be black, white, and silver because I have a ton of black, white, and silver stuff already. So over here, these tall mercury glass vases, those were $10 a piece at the Hobby Lobby clearance sale. And actually, I probably won't be using these. It depends on if I still have them in my home because I'm helping my sister-in-law, accessorize a few places in her home. So I picked these up for her, and hopefully maybe she'll let me use them for my party because they really kind of go in with the, the whole tablescape. And then these right here, these napkin rings, I picked them up also from Hobby Lobby, and they were also on 90% off sale. They were originally $6.99, and it says $2.38 here, but I actually got these for $1.40. They were marked down. They just didn't mark them down on here. And I thought these was really great because they kind of too also mimic that whole crystal ball feel. So we'll put these on our, our napkins, and I really like these. I love them. And then this little potion bottle here I got from the, the Hobby Lobby sale. That was $2. And then here's some more Dollar Tree Couture. I picked up these napkins from the Dollar Tree because they fit right in with our scheme, the black, white, and silver. And these are like the service napkins. And then these down here are the cocktail napkins. And they have the damask print, but if you really look at it, it looks like a fancy spider web, right? That's a Glamoween spider web. And then also the the Dollar Tree has this wonderful black and white damask print wrapping paper, and wrapping paper can take you a long way in a party. You can use it to line trays, you can use it to make it backdrops, you can use it to cover boxes, to make risers. I mean, wrapping paper is a #1 staple in my party planning because it's economical and it can provide a lot of impact. And then also here we have the black and white plates. We're going to use this as our dessert plates when we have our desserts for our party. And those also came from the Dollar Tree Couture line. And then finally, from the Dollar Tree Couture line, They have these are actually gift card holders, but I'm going to actually use them for invitations. And where it says for you, I'm going to kind of take that out and probably put a spider or something on there, embellishment, and kind of fix it up so it's a semi-homemade, invitation. But I think that blended right in with our scheme. And then those faux skin alligator black trays, those I already had for several years now and used them in several parties, and I'll be using them in this party too. And I also have two benches that are just like this, the leather, faux leather skin benches that have the chrome nail head trim. I have two of those, which are in my daughter's bedroom. She uses them as a piano seat and one as a desk seat. We'll pull those down, and those would be our seating and chairs where we would sit on around the table. And that's another tip and trick. A lot of people ask, hey, where do you get all this stuff, or where do you store all this stuff? A lot of the stuff I use in my home is actually decor, and I would actually pull it from other rooms and use it for the party and then just put it back. So those benches will look, I think, fabulous with this entire scheme. So I'm going to show you what the tablescape setup would look like. So just hold on for 1 minute. So here's my mock tablescape, and these are items that I already had at home that are going to be incorporated into my What Up Witches Halloween party. So again, you saw these this cutlery set right in the Easter tablescape, and now see how you can just use the same thing differently for a whole different look. So we're going to either use this, we're going to use actually alternate both the silver and the pearl color cutlery, but now we're just using it with a black and white scheme. And now this plate here from the Dollar Tree Couture line. I'm telling you, the Dollar Tree has quite a bit of stuff, and I get a lot of plates and stuff from there. They work fine, they're inexpensive. If somebody breaks it, it doesn't matter because it was just $1, and you will have some broken stuff when you entertain. That's just part of the game of entertaining. Things will break, so don't put your best things out, because accidents can happen. And here's the charger again, same charger I was going to use for Easter, and now I'm going to use it for Halloween. And if you just look at that edging and detail on that, it kind of reminds you of a spider web, right? A glamorous spider web. And then here are the different, frames I've collected over time that I don't know which one I would use, but I have these 3 options. Don't mind the words inside because these were used for other parties, but we can either go with a silver option, a mercury glass look with the square ones, or we can go with a black look right here. Everything would work out fine. And that white cheddar, we had a glamorous movie night, and so we had different types of popcorn, but we would change the names out. And then this candelabra, we'll just put some, white tapered candles in there, and I've already had that. It just needs to be shined up a bit because it's been in storage for quite a while. And all of this will be incorporated into the new things that I bought.